the NWA North American champ, Mustang Mike.
This match is a long time coming.
You can say that again, Nick. It has literally been months upon months that Mustang Mike has been chasing the PW225 heavyweight champion Minotaur, trying to get a shot at that championship. And up until now, he's been unsuccessful. But luckily, at last show, finally Michael Iglesias, general manager of Pro Wrestling 225, stepped up and gave him his title shot.
And I tell you what, Mustang Mike better be careful what he wishes for, because he's taking on a very worthy champion in the Minotaur.
Worthy is certainly an understatement, Nick. I mean, he is literally the first PW225 heavyweight champion, the current PW225 heavyweight champion, and so far we haven't even seen anyone challenge him for the title.
Not even close. But if anybody can, hey, I give it to Mustang Mike. He's been around for a while. This guy's one of the most athletic, strong competitors that PW225 has to offer.
You took the word.
Well, go ahead. He's currently the North American NWA champion.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Nick. I couldn't have said it any better myself. If anyone can do it, if anyone can topple the Minotaur, it is the leader of Team Boom himself, Mustang Mike.
The crowd here in Plaquemine just going crazy for Mustang Mike.
He is one of the most popular athletes in PW225, and you can literally, I mean, we've heard the cliches before about a big match feel, but you can truly feel it here tonight. This is the biggest of matches.
Brilliant co-main event here at Pro Wrestling 225, Fright Night. This stands to be one heck of a night, and we're getting started off here with the heavyweight championship main event.
And you want to talk about an appropriately named show? Fright Night is a great thing, is a great name to describe this one we're about to see here, because coming to the ring right now is one of the most frightening individuals in PW225, the Minotaur. A literal monster in the truest sense of the word.
Minotaur coming out to the ring alone.
You can see even the crowd is in awe of this man. He's almost, I mean, I would say 6 feet at least, 350 pounds, and he is a very nasty individual. As you touched on, Michael White nowhere to be seen, but that could be because he has his hands full later tonight. He's actually going to be in the ring competing, so maybe he can't be down here to be the corner man for the Minotaur.
Well, this is going to be one-on-one, whether we like it or not.
You can literally cut the tension with a knife here. The monster of PW225, the Minotaur, across the ring now for the first time, standing face to face with Mustang Mike.
As you said, Robert, it's a big fight feel here.
This scheduled for one fall. It is for your PW225 Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of Morgan City, Louisiana. He weighed in this evening at 235 pounds. This is Mustang Mike.
And listen to that crowd, Nick. They love them some Mustang Mike here in Plaquemine, Louisiana.
And now
boom, boom, boom.
His opponent, fighting out of parts unknown. He weighed in this evening at 305 pounds. This is your reigning, defending, undisputed PW225 Heavyweight Champion,
I'll tell you what, I'm excited about this match. These two have been going at it for the last few months, and we're finally getting to see them two go head to head.
You got that right, Nick. I'm just as pumped for this one as you are. I mean, I'm looking at this not only as a play-by-play guy, but just as a fan. I mean, who hasn't want to seen these two big monsters go at it mano-a-mano for the belt all these months? We're finally going to get to see the match that everyone has been asking for.
And I tell you what, there's a lot of pressure on Mustang Mike to deliver because he's been talking a big game about how he wants a piece of the Minotaur and he wants a shot at the title. Well, he's going to have to back that up tonight against the monster.
Yes, indeed, Nick. And don't forget, Mustang Mike is also a champion in his own right, the NWA North American champion. And just imagine if he were to lose tonight. I mean, the NWA might look down on him for actually dropping a match to a competitor that's a non-NWA competitor. Big splash in the corner. Mustang Mike starting out house ablaze.
When he's jumping on him quick as he should.
Uh-oh.
Don't let the mask fool you, folks. Minotaur is not a lucha libre. He's going to pound you to the ground.
Reversal into the corner, but Minotaur misses. Roll up.
Quick roll up.
Only a count of one there.
You're going to have to come up with better than that to take down the champ.
Going after him, going after the legs there, the big monster.
Drop toe hold there.
Big drop kick right to the chest of the Minotaur. And now Minotaur's down to the outside, taking a powder.
And Mustang Mike bringing the boom. Minotaur having none of it, he's going to the back.
Is he leaving the arena, Nick?
Is that going to be a quick count on? He's coming back.
He's coming back.
Said to gather his head real quick.
So far, you've got to like the strategy being employed by Mustang Mike. This is exactly what he needs to do. He needs to keep the speed of the match up and going fast-paced action, because if you let Minotaur get you on the ground, that might be all she wrote for you. And here comes the big man back in the ring. You want to talk about something straight out of Halloween, you're talking about the Minotaur. This man is the truest definition of a monster. Oh, big right hand into the gut. Oh, knee to the throat.
That got him right in the schnoz right there.
You can see, for those of you watching this at home, I don't think you can really appreciate the beating that this man can dish out. Oh, sunset flip.
These are two of the biggest men in the Pro Wrestling 225 locker room.
Oh!
And what a shot!
You could literally feel the vibration. Forget hearing it, you could feel the vibration from that clothesline all the way over here at the broadcast table.
Heck of a lariat there by the champion, the Minotaur.
Big forearm across the back. Every single punch he lands, Nick, you've got to imagine it's like being in a separate car accident.
Pretty impressive from these two.
The Minotaur.
Our referee, Jordy, had felt that one. What a shot.
Now the Minotaur just stalking Mustang Mike, taking his time with him. Hooking him up for what looks to be a suplex. The big man lifts him up and down to the canvas. Look at him, Nick. He's not in a hurry. He's not rushing it one bit.
Calculated destruction right here.
That's the scariest thing about the Minotaur, is not just the fact that he's this huge, it's the fact that he knows how dangerous he is. Oh, drops the leg. Count of 2.5. He almost polished him off right there, Nick. And now the referee's having to explain to the big man why the count wasn't quite as fast as he expected it to be. And
as big as Mustang Mike is, he's still probably giving up 100 pounds here to the Minotaur.
Yes, indeed. Mike, trying to mount an offense, tried to headbutt him, and it looks like it did more damage than good. How hard is the head on that Minotaur? Now he rakes the back, scraping those long fingernails down the back.
What we got here? We got Michael White.
Well, I spoke too soon, Nick. He is here. I thought he was in the back preparing for his match, but it looks like he's just decided that that's not worth his time. He can do both, I assume.
Minotaur noticing, he's wondering where his manager's been.
Or is he? You know what? I don't want to speak.
Oh.
I don't want to speak.
And he's telling him he's number one.
I don't think that's what he was telling him, Nick. Big splash in the corner. No. Mustang moves out of the way, kicks him to the midsection. He's going to get him up for a suplex.
And the Minotaur better watch out. You don't want to turn your back on Mustang Mike.
I think, I may be wrong, but I think Michael White distracted the Minotaur more than helping him. Big leg drop off the ropes. Mustang Mike nailed it.
That took almost just as much out of Mustang Mike. He gets a pin, not much leverage though.
2 count, he almost had it right there, Nick. That was almost it. We almost had a new heavyweight champion of the world. Is he gonna slam him? No, he couldn't quite get him up. 2.5, Minotaur asking for a faster count once again. And now going to work on that injured back of Mustang Mike. Just pounding him, beating him down.
And Michael White running a little bit late to the show, apparently. But he's got to prove his worth out here to help the Minotaur.
What is the man doing anyway? Michael White is out here just playing to the fans. He's not even helping his man.
I think everything's fine between these two, as we saw the Minotaur say that Michael White was #1.
He wasn't saying he was #1, Nick. He was flipping him the bird. I don't think everything's kosher.
Oh, and there you go.
I don't think everything's kosher in the land of the revolution.
And if you didn't just see, Michael White is showing his worth. He just got a free shot in on Mustang Mike.
Yeah, cowardly as always. Taking advantage of a guy that's down on the ropes and can't defend himself. Big body slam by the Minotaur.
Would have certainly helped if you were here earlier to help out Red the Thread Thibodeau, right?
That too. Where was he for that match? He already lost one champion from the stable.
Well, this guy's making big money here for the Pro Wrestling 225.
Oh!
He's some of the top talent, and hey, sometimes when you're a baller, you got to be certain places.
Second clothesline by Mustang Mike. He's trying to rock the big man, and a third one chops the big tree down finally.
God, it took 3 big clotheslines for Mustang Mike to get this guy down.
But he got him down, Nick, and now he's looking to take advantage to build some offense. He's going to try and slam him again, but he got him up! He got him up!
Got him!
I cannot believe it, Nick.
He might have pulled a muscle in his back right there trying to get him up.
I imagine he pulled more than a few.
Pounds.
Oh, yes. What a show of strength by Mustang Mike. Oh, double clothesline. Both men had the same idea, and both men succeeded.
I tell you what, this building just shook.
Yes, I think the foundation of the COPAC Center just shifted 2 feet on that one. We might need to get some structural engineers from FEMA out here, shore this building back up again.
And they better, hopefully they reinforce the ring. Over 500 pounds in the ring.
Now the Minotaur scooping up Mustang. Mustang goes over his shoulder and dumps him down. That could be it. He hit him. He hit him. Is this it? 1, 2. Oh no. 2 3/4. We're talking about inches away from a new champion.
It took Mustang a couple seconds to kind of get a good cover on him.
And those couple of seconds could have just cost him the championship of the world.
Every second is precious when you're taking on the Minotaur.
We've seen this before, Nick. Side slam.
300 pounds just crashing on top of you.
Can the Minotaur make his way over to pin Mustang Mike and end this one once and for all? Oh, we know about this one, Nick. He's going up to the second rope. He's looking to literally crush Mustang Mike. Oh, and he got him.
Michael White loving all of it.
Maybe I was wrong about these two. They seem to be getting along fine right now.
But once again, it's taking a while to get a cover.
1, 2, and that's all she wrote. And now he kicked out! He kicked out! Where did Mustang Mike get the strength from? Mustang Mike will not die.
What a match here for Pro Wrestling 225's best title, the Heavyweight Championship.
Headbutt by the big man. The monster. Another side slam. I've seen people go down to 1 side slam, Nick, but Mustang Mike's already taken 2 in this match, and he's still alive and kicking.
Well, he's showing why he's the champion, and nobody's been able to take him down.
Now what's going on here? Michael White barking out commands He's telling him to go up for another. He's distracted him. Mustang Mike's got him. Mustang Mike meets him up on the second turnbuckle. He's gonna boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. We've got ourselves a new heavyweight champion of the world. Mustang Mike has done it. He's done it.
I can't believe he did it. But this crowd is going crazy here at Plaquemine.
Team Boom has shocked the world here in Plaquemine. We've got ourselves a new heavyweight champion of Pro Wrestling 225.
And I tell you what, Michael White distracted the Minotaur just a little bit, and that just small amount of time. Magic Mike was able to make the recovery. Mustang Mike, pardon me, but we've got a new heavyweight champion. Wow!
It was the match that's been months in the making.